Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, and today is the monthly budget show. I'm out of the way, so let's get into the money. So this side I've got my food shop. This one is for dog food. So we're going to get the binder. Yeah, I haven't set this. The sticker won't come off. So in the first binder, that is the food shop. And that to go in. Collection going in there, which I'll have to take out £20 tomorrow for hers. So I probably will fill the rest up as time goes, but at the minute, because I'm still learning, I'm going to leave it at them too, because like I say, I'm still learning how to do this and everything like that. So the cash binder, normally, like in the past, I would be a happy tapper, as I'm going to call it, happy tapping with your card. And when I look through me bank statements, you can see like going from here, and I'm like, what am I spending on? Like, what am I doing? So from now on, because I get paid monthly with my wages, I'm taking out £120 for my food shop, and that is for the entire month. So it's going to be £30 a week. It is, and £50 for dog food. I'll not spend the whole entire £50 on dog food. I won't spend the whole entire £50 on dog food, but I'm going to tell you, like, when it comes to these, I need to set these up properly. So with my money tins, obviously this will come next month when I get paid and near the end of this. The money tins, one is going to be for Christmas. The other one is going to be, so the one more is going to be for Christmas. Won't be this one. It's not this one. So the one that's going to be for Christmas is going to be notes only. This one is going to be £1 coins and £2 coins. And this one is going to be spare change, which is going to be 50 pence, 50s, 20s, 10s, 5s, pennies and 2p. So notes, £1 and £2 coins, spare change. Now the notes is going towards Christmas. It is. £1 coins and £2 coins is going towards to pay off whatever I've got left to pay off on my debt at the end of the year. Spare change is going towards the food shop in December. So at the beginning of December, I will be emptying all of these. I will, for you on camera. So that's what they're going to be. Christmas, £1 coins, £2 coins and £1 coins, spare change, which is going to be for food shopping in the month of December. So that's what that is. Now, with the binder, whatever is left, any like spare change, obviously this month, I've only done the 120 for the food shop and 50 for the dog. Now the dog's food, the dog's budget, whatever's left on that at the end of the month, I'm not touching it. Reason why is if I'm going to let it build up for like an emergency, like if I need to rush her to the vets or anything like that. So that is remaining in the dog section. Whatever's left from the food shop, I'm not 100% sure yet whether, because there'll definitely not be any notes. There'll probably be spare change. But yeah, we'll get more into that at the end of the month, because I'm going to show you at the end of the month what's like left in that. But yeah, when I say the end of the month, I mean when it comes to my next pay next month. Do you know what I mean? So I hope that explains the whole binder thing. You'll probably see, I'm learning, guys, I'm learning. Everybody is different who does this cash binder thing. Everybody is different. I'm learning. Now the reason why I'm not specifically doing it the way others do it is because I've seen on the likes of TikTok how some content creators who are cash stuffers, they've cleared the debt, which is fair enough, fair dues. But one of them, well actually two of them, but I'm going to talk about one of them mainly, she cleared her debt, which is fair dues, but somehow she's managed to get herself back into debt, and it's not just a small amount of debt, we are talking £50,000. So I will not be taking any type of influence from people on TikTok. I have decided I will do this on my own. I will learn on my own. Yes, I'm going to have a few ups and downsies. I am, which is going to happen. I'm not going to lie. Is it going to be hard? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But at least I know what I'm going to be spending my money on. Do you know what I mean? At least I know what I'm going to be spending my money on, because it's there. Do you get what I'm saying? It's there, so I know what I'm going to spend my money on. Now, let's talk about the clicker, because the clicker, see, £30, I haven't cleared it off from when I do my shop. So the clicker, people, when I've seen people use this clicker, I was like, what's the point in the clicker? But I get it. I get the clicker. I understand it now that I'm using it myself. So everybody uses the clicker in a different way they do. Me personally, now I can't explain other people's. For others, well, I'm going to try. For other people, it's like they can't see how much they're spending, like there. Now I know a lot of people say, oh, do the scan and go gun, but that's not for everybody. For me, it's not for me, because I don't want to use my card. I don't want to use me bank card. I want to use my cash. Now I know some people say, oh well, you can ask the people in the supermarket, like as a Tesco, to take you to tell, but that's too much of a faffy on. Do you know what I mean? It's too much of a faffy on. And with them scan and goes, they like to do random search checks. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's too much of a faffy on. Whereas if I just go to a till, I'm done. Do you know what I mean? I'm done. Get scanned and done. Out. Pay me money. Do you get what I'm saying? It's scan and go thingy. So, for me, the way I'm using my clicker is I use it to the nearest pound. Now, see for instance, obviously this was £5. I will click in £5. Now, what can I give an example for? What's in between? say something is £2.50, I will click in 3. Now you're thinking why? Because I'm going to the nearest pound. So £2.50 is closer to 3. It is. So I click in 3 instead of £2. Now if something is £1, say 9 pence or something, I click in a pound. Because I've got that 50 pence, like, leeway. I've got that leeway. Do you know what I mean? So if it's closer to the pound, I click a pound. If it's closer to the next pound, I click 2 or click 3. So I've got that bit of leeway in between. Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying? So say something is £1 10 pence, I click in a pound. Something's £2.50, I click in £3, and it comes to 4. So now I've got 40 pence leeway. Do you get what I'm saying? In between the shop. So once this gets to 30, I stop. I do. Now what my mistake has been these past, like, I'm going to go from my last shop, yesterday's shop. What my mistake was, I didn't do a shopping list. From now on, I need to start doing a shopping list. I have never done a shopping list before. So this is where I need to learn to start doing shopping lists and go through my cupboards, see what I've got, what I need, but also to meal plan. If I meal plan and I check through my cupboards, see for instance, I want to do, what can I say? I don't know. Say I want to make something and I need 10 tomatoes. I've got them in the cupboard, so I don't need to buy them in the shop. So do you know what I mean? I need to start doing an inventory on my cupboards. I tell you something, I'm going to be learning a lot during this. I am going to be learning so much. And this is one of the reasons why I want to do it as well. Because doing this clicker is showing me how much I'm wasting. Now I know a lot of people are going to be thinking themselves, but how? Because trust me, I tried to do the budget last month. No, starting from November when, like, obviously all this was going on. And I was still going over. But I wasn't using cash. I was still using my card. So I was still going over because I didn't have this physically in front of us, like, adding up. What do I have? Dun dun dun. Do you know what I mean? I was just chucking it in the trolley. So having this, I'm focusing on the price. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm going to be learning myself. This is all a learning curve for me. It is. But I can tell you something now. I am going to be one hell of a savvy shopper by the end of this year. I am. I'm going to be savvy shopper. I am. Because, you know, when I went shopping and I bought that big sack of tatties. Now, if I was shopping for a monthly shop, fair enough. If I was shopping for a monthly shop, fair enough. But I didn't need it for a monthly shop. So, I put that back. I put them tatties back. But obviously I still had the £4 on. So I bought extra. Well, I didn't buy extra, I put extra in my trolley. I was like, right, I can get this, I can get this, and I can get this. So that's what I've done. Now, how I went over, I'm not including me gift card. But But how I went over the £30 was I went to get a stir fry. Well, I had seen a stir fry mix, like the packet. And I thought, right, go and get the veggie. Because I was sure I had noodles in the house. But when I went over to get the veggie, it had the deal on, like the noodles, the veggie pack and the sauce for £2.50. So I got that, but forgot to put back the sauce I had originally bought. And it wasn't until I got home that I realised what I'd done. Do you know what I mean? So that is why I also need to do a shopping list. It's all about learning mistakes. So that's why I'm calling January. Learn from your mistakes of what I'm doing each week in the food shop. And then correct me mistakes, because I'll put my hands up when I've made a mistake. I'll put my hands up 100%, and I'll own up to it. I will. Like I say, this month is learning my mistakes, where I've gone wrong, where I can go better and go from there. And then obviously in the month of February, well, next week, hopefully I can get better next week. Next week I'm going to Tesco's. I'm not shopping in Asda next week, it's going to be Tesco's. And a funny story, if you shop at Tesco's, what's it called? No, when you go onto your club card, if you've got the app, I've got the app as well. So I can see, like, me points and that on the app. If you scroll down, I can't remember whereabouts it is. Somebody had posted a video on TikTok. Now I knew nothing about this. Somebody had posted a video on TikTok and they said that they were filming because they go to Tesco's about 4 times a week. And obviously they scan, like, the club card and that. Is it the rollback to 2024? Looks back on what you've spent in Tesco's and that, and this, that and the other. And apparently it's only for selected customers only. And I was like, oh, I wonder where this is. Because apparently she didn't get it. But if you've been selected for it, you're selected to enter a competition as well. So I went on and I searched, I can't remember where it was in. Do you click on the club card symbol? I can't remember. But have a look through your app if you haven't already, or if you don't know about it. I'm sure it's a rollback to 2024 of what you spent over the year of 2024. And obviously mine was there, even though I really went into Tesco's last year. I think that's why I got it. And I entered into the competition to potentially win 500 points. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to say, well, I didn't know about that, but thank you for telling us, because I've now went into the competition. But yeah, if you've got a club card app, go and have a check. It's worth a check if you're getting the rollback. But next week I'm going to Tesco's. I do like shopping in Tesco's, I do. I'm not going to lie, I do find Tesco's better than Asda. It's got a lot more variety. And plus their sticker section is a lot better. I'm just seeing a lot better. So I'm going to Tesco's next week. I am to do my food shop. Was there anything else? I went down to Team Valley to get her dog food, but they didn't have any in. I've got dog food for her, but I want to stock up on our dog food. But they didn't have it in there. But I went to, I thought I'll have a look in M&S, see what yellow stickers they've got on. And I got 2 Indian curry like curry sauces. I think no. I'm making it into a curry anyway. I got 2 of them and I got something else on yellow sticker. Because I do like M&S. And M&S do, their yellow stickers can be really, really good. They can if you're lucky. But there wasn't many yellow stickers today, unfortunately, so I got them 3. But I am going to become a really savvy shopper by the end of this year, I can tell you that now. I am. I'm determined. And another thing, tomorrow I will find out if the bailiffs are still taking the money out of my account or not. So we will see on that one. Because I'm waiting to see if they take the money out or not before I pay the company. Because I don't want to pay the company if they're still going to take the money out. Do you know what I mean? I'm covering my own back, yeah. Like I say, I'm still on the fence. So we will see tomorrow. We will see tomorrow. We will. Yeah. I hope that explains everything. I do. Welcome to my cash saving series, which will come out once a month, every month. Well, this will not be every month, but every week on a Sunday. So it'll come out once a month, every month on a Sunday. And that will be more organised next month, hopefully, and more in tune with me food shop piece. Guys, it's going to be a struggle. But it's going to be a challenge. Not a struggle, it's going to be a challenge. But I'm ready for it. I need to be more organised on it. And more focused. Food shopping list. What else did I say? Food shopping list, that's it. As long as I've got a food shop list, that's all I need. I need an inventory for me cupboards to keep track of what I've got there. And for my fridge. No, mainly my freezer. So yeah, need to keep track of that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Sorry this is so long. And I will see you next month on this one. And hopefully next month I will be more organised and you can see his cash stuffing. Put my money in my tins and that. Do you know what I mean? Do you want to see? Right, guys, thank you. Bye.